Welcome back to Armikrog. We go back into my live stream already in progress.
You could kind of see it. There's the 4 outlines of the squids. It's kind of telling me, like, visit these squids and they'll tell you what you need. The last one definitely said it all comes down to P. The first one was about being attacked. And creating a Armikrog. The third one was about the machine. Yo, I hate this, but I'm gonna look this up. Cause like, from a I'm doing a show perspective, watching all those again is a problem. So, Armikrog and Green Room puzzle. Ooh, code breaker. Alright. Heading back to the chat so that we can continue to talk about this. Alright, I am back in. The last thing I see in the chat is oof. I want to hit this button. What? Pushing the button. Here we go. Push. Oh, I have to insert. There we go. Please don't tell me, like, that's the wrong order, because I'll get real annoyed. What? I don't know why that unclicks me. Oh, these are all switchable and shit. This one looks like it's probably the wrongest. Oh, I hate this. Like, you saw it for a moment in the squid. In, like, one of the squid stories, you saw how this was lined up. But this is not how I want to spend my time. Like, it's forcing me to waste my time to go back and find what the correct order was. And, like, on top of that, they're different sizes, but they all look identical. So I can't even, like... And it saved where it was, where they all were. So now I can't... All right, let's just try tallest to shortest. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. I have to look it up in the freaking squid. Okay. It's implying that I've done this exactly backwards. These look to be the same size. Stay. Just. Again, there's two long ones, there's two short ones, and there's a fat one. Okay. From the picture I just looked, it looks like the fat one goes in this one. And then it's these guys. I hate this puzzle. This puzzle is so dumb. I hate that I have to look it up. I mean, I guess I don't have to look it up. I could just sit here and freaking suffer. But, alright, I'm going to keep screwing with this. I am now back in the chat so I can see what you're saying. No help to be found here. Oh. I just watched a YouTube video of it, and it kind of just implied, like, just figure it out, idiot. There we go. Idiot figured it out.
Tell me not. You have saved my daughter with your acts of servitude and honor.
How?
He has given you her plutonium crystals, which will provide your planet with power for eternity. Because you have shown yourself to be a true hero, I can now give you what you need to complete your journey. A way home. Activate tower transformation.
Ew, I hate it.
Tower transformation in progress. Tower transformation complete. Giant robot mobilized and ready for takeoff.
It's the robot we put together in the... Shot the thing.
Aha, Tommy Knot. So you think you're a hero?
I do.
Wait till I blast you and that baby back to Fivers Canyon. What the?
Oh, anticlimactic. I didn't even get to do anything. Was that my brother? Did I kill my brother? Was that...
Beaky.
Hey, my dog is dead still.
Hey, Tommy,
What?
I feel kind of funny.
Beaky? You're alive!
No,
If
he's
by
clearly
alive
not.
you mean hungry, then yeah, sure, I'm alive.
Come on, little buddy. We're heading home.
Mayday! Mayday! Stuck in Sector 7, outside Garson's org. Mayday! Mayday!
What do you know? It's Numbnod.
Mayday! Mayday!
Beak, beak, change coordinates to Darshan's orb.
Aye, aye, Captain. I've always wanted to say that.
He's definitely dead, right? The hero. So that's the game. I'm of the opinion that this game was pretty bad. Rob Paulson was all the presidents? Rob Paulson, like Yakko Warner and Pinky of Pinky and the Brain. I feel like I understand, for the most part, what happened. I don't think I super needed to read everything, but I definitely have more context since I read that one room. But basically, the old man statue is Tzurk. And he fell in love with Miva, that's the woman. And they ran away together because they had found something known as the Heart of the Mountain, which lets something spirit inhabit it like an object or another being. They then found P, which is a baby that spits P-tonium, which is a power source. And then they flee to their planet, to this planet, to protect P. They then built Armikrog, which is the whole place that we wandered through, as kind of a place that would keep P safe. While that happened, the bad guy, whose name I never really learned, Numbnuts or whatever, showed up and tried to steal the baby, killed Tzurk, and then Miva used the machine that lets your soul go into a being, went into Armikrog, and then the machine was destroyed. So she's stuck being Armikrog, which is apparently also a spaceship. So then I ended up being the one to save P from this bad guy, who I swear I said was my brother at some point. I'm pretty sure I said, like, brother, don't. And I don't think, like, it was like a Desmond, like, I'll see you in another life, brother. I think he was supposed to actually be my brother. I don't know, because, like, look at these, first off, look at these weird-ass credits. Michael, don't touch that, you'll break it, biker. That was my exit, Louis. Whatever. So I loved The Neverhood, which is the spiritual prequel to this. Basically, Neverhood was a claymation point-and-click adventure full of puzzles like this, made by Neverhood Studios. They folded, and like some of the people that work there made this. Overall, the story is okay, and the puzzles were okay, and the controls were kind of garbage. So I'm gonna say that pretty much all of this was a disappointment. Like, Neverhood is great. The platforming sequel Skull Monkeys is one of my favorite games of all time. But, like, this felt short, despite the fact that this took me like a year to beat. This felt very short. All the puzzles felt kind of more tedious than puzzly. There weren't there weren't puzzles where I had aha moments often. It was more of like, oh, I know what I have to do, and this is going to take a while. And like, because I never solved a problem was like, yes, did it. It was always just like, okay, finally we can move on. I mean, I guess I did like Beak Beak because I was upset when he died. And the music's only okay. One of the best parts of the Neverhood was the music. And the music here, like, at times rocked, but, like, it lacked something to make it special. So I'm going to let the credits roll here. I think these are all Kickstarter supporters. I'm going to let the credits roll, and we're going to see if there's anything at the end here. But it was very often, and this is a huge problem in like point-and-click adventures and stuff, where like I was faced with a problem with no clear solution. And then there was also times where I solved things and had no idea. Like, there's a button that I pressed with Beak, like in a dark area, that now that the game is over, I still have no idea what that did. I really have no idea what that did. Alright, let's see. That's just it. Wow. Wow. Alright, so this has been Armikrog, a claymation point-and-click adventure. So that's gonna bring this series to a close. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys coming to hang out or watching this on +2 Comedy Gaming. You should subscribe to that, by the way. Yeah, that's the end of this. So this was, of course, the Monday streams. Now that Armikrog is finished, we can move on to our next game, which will be Catherine. So please be sure to follow me over on +2 Comedy on Twitch and join me for some Catherine. Whew. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Well, how's the chat feeling? A lot of mixed feelings and celebration for Catherine. So come back for Catherine. It's going to be great. And be sure to come back to +2 Comedy on Twitch. I stream every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Boop!